Hi guys, Brookelynne and welcome to the channel. So today's video is going to be me testing out and first impression review on this Maybelline Superstay vinyl ink, I believe it's called. Yeah, it's basically like the shiny version of their cult favourite Superstay matte ink, which is one of my favourite, if not my favourite, liquid lipsticks of all times. And this one is like more the vinyl shiny kind of lip gloss lipstick all in one type of thing, but it's meant to last the same amount of time as the matte one does, and I hope it does, because that matte one, Superstay matte ink, is amazing. So I've heard so many good things about this one, and I do have, I think there's either 10 shades or 20 shades. I think I started out with 10 shades and I brought some more in, I believe. But I seen a couple of different red ones. I had 3 beautiful reds. They had like a berry red, similar to this one. They had this bright red, which I was almost going to get. I was almost going to get like 2 of them, but I was like, no, I'll see what one's like and then buy another one. And then the bright red looked amazing. And then they had this deep red, which is similar to the berry red, but a bit more winey, if that makes sense. I know it probably doesn't make sense, like cranberry, I should say. Whereas the berry one had more of a pinky tone to it. So I got the shade Royal 55, if you could see that there. The packaging is beautiful. I love the way it says vinyl up, like the whole packaging, and the packaging is colour coordinated to the liquid lipstick, the actual colour you get inside. These retail for like $11.99, so they are expensive for a drugstore liquid lipstick, but I hope they're good. I would say like I would say they definitely are like a mid-range price, but hopefully they perform like that. And yeah, I'm gonna just shut up and get this on my lips. So this is like a deep like cranberry red colour, like a nice autumn colour. I do have some fairly neutral, like, well, neutral makeup on. I've got everything on. I do have a splodge. I've been talking about that splodge the whole time. Meant to sort that out, but I didn't. So I am gonna try to get my sponge. I am an idiot. I didn't really have a big splodger. I knew I had it, but I had thought I'd sorted it out, but obviously I hadn't. So I'm just gonna stipple that in. Okay, so it's nearly all off. I should have probably got like a Q-tip or a cotton bud instead of using Beauty Blender, but I'm just being lazy there. But I've pretty much got it mostly off. My nose looks shiny as anything. I don't know why I'm being so fussy today. Just am. That's better. But yeah, that's that sorted. So I'm gonna just apply this to my lips. I'm gonna overlay my lips as well, so to give me that really nice pout. So it does have a wee seal there, so you could just peel that off. It's like 2 seals. It's a bit interesting. Like there's a seal and then there's another one. I think it has like the ingredients and stuff, I believe. And it obviously is far too small for me to read that, like, no way. Got it off. So yeah, gonna just apply it on my lips. Okay, so it's going on really nicely. It definitely is that nice berry colour. Okay. Beautiful colour. Okay, so that it applied. It is a proper, like, nice dark vampy colour. I'm doing that to get any excess off so it doesn't go into my teeth. It feels like a similar type of consistency to the original Superstay matte ink, but a bit more like shinier. It feels like more vinyl-y, like the name suggests, which is really, really nice. up close, the colour really makes her teeth look really white, which I love. It's kind of a strong colour where it's drowning out my eyes a bit. Like, my eyes didn't look really strong, but they were the strong point of the look before I put this lip on. But now they're like literally fading away. I know people say, oh, you're better off having one or the other, strong eyes or strong lips, but sometimes I need both. But I don't know, I'm gonna wipe the excess off. Probably end up stealing my thumb there, like. Like, I don't know whether to put more mascara on or something more on my eyes, because on camera it looks like I'm washed out up here, but bold here. I really don't know. But I think it looks fine in the actual mirror. It looks like decent amount of makeup on. But yeah, it feels comfortable. You could definitely feel like something's there. Like, you could definitely feel that you're wearing a lipstick and it has that proper like slippery feeling, but it's like a sticky but slippery feeling. That's how it feels in the lips. You shouldn't really expect something as long wearing as these liquid lipsticks to feel like nothing, because if you're wearing something long wearing, it's going to feel like something on your face, which I don't mind because I wear makeup all the time anyway. But I absolutely love how that looks. I love the shine. The shine isn't going away at all. I love like the berry tones, like the cranberry tones to it. I'm actually glad I picked this shade. I would have liked to get the pinker one, but I'm glad I picked that shade. It is a really nice colour. I actually seen a girl in Superdrug where I got this when I was like shopping yesterday, and I asked her, because I was stuck between them three shades, and I asked her which one should I go for, and she said this one, and I was like, yeah, I might as well, because something was screaming at me to get this one. So I'm actually glad I got it, because it looks really nice and vampy. And she said yeah, one, because I love dark colours, but I'm actually glad I got that, because look how proper beautiful this looks. In a way, it kind of reminds me of, you know, Mac Diva. It was popular like 10 years ago, and Revlon 107 Kate. Them lipsticks, it reminds me of like a hybrid of them too. I absolutely love it. I love the tones and all. I love that it's perfect for this time of year, like autumn time. It's nearly October, and yeah. And I didn't mention it before, but excuse the mess on the bed. I haven't made it because I have to do this video first. I know, priorities, but I haven't like got round to making the bed today because I've been out to church and everything. But yeah, I need to make this bed after I do this video, but I just wanted to get this done and do a first impression. So far I love this colour, and if you are into these colours, I would say go for it. So I am going to take you with me, and I'm going to do check-ins, because I haven't done one of these ages, like a check-in video. So I'm going to do a check-in, see how it wears. I will bring it with me to like where we're going for like a lunch, and I'll see if I need to top it up, but I'll try not to. I'll try my best not to top it up, and I'll show you how it's wearing, and show you like after what meal I have, how it's wearing. And then we're going out to the in-laws for Sunday dinner, so I'll show you how it looks after that meal, and if I have to touch it up after then or whatever, I'll let you know, but I'll try not to. And I'll kind of do like check-ins, and I might at the end of the night check in how it looks if I haven't touched it up. And even if I have touched it up, I'll tell you how it is once it's been touched up. If it's easy to reapply over top of old lipstick, if it's hard, if it like goes a little grippy, I'll let you know the tea about that. Does anyone ever say tea anymore? I don't know. But yeah, follow me around on this lipstick journey. No, I'm just being crazy, but yeah, I'll see you when the first check-in's due. Okay, so it's Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 4:32 p.m.
Yeah, that time, so it's pretty much dead on 4:30. I applied this lipstick, I would say, was it 2:30 or something like that, roughly around that time, so it's been on for 2 hours. And so far, it looks good. Now, I had avocado on toast there, so it did wear off around, like, here, and a little bit around, like, the inner ring. So it has worn off a wee bit, but it still looks good. Like, it still looks decent enough to wear out. If I was going to go on night out, I might top it up a little bit round there, or might not, because it doesn't look bad, but it's more so here. You can see it, but it still looks really well. I can feel where it's worn off, because the bits where it's worn off feel bare than the bits that haven't worn off, but it is expected to wear off if you have a meal, especially because I had the avocado and egg and like toast, I think it was, and then I had, I think, a bit of oil in it, so obviously it does dissolve the liquid lipstick. I'll do the kiss test. I don't think I did that last time, no I didn't, and barely nothing. Now I have swatched it, see these wee bits round, like, see these wee bits on my hands are like the free coloured lines. That's from yesterday when I'd swatched the colours, and it's still on my hand, like faintly, and that's after a shower and everything and doing dishes and stuff. So these are really long wearing, but there's nothing really new on there, but they are quite kiss proof. I did kiss myself on his cheek and nothing really came off, so they are quite good, especially if you are like working long hours, or you have like a boyfriend or whatever and you're kissing him or husband, whoever, or you have kids and you like to kiss their heads or something like that, and you don't like to wear like lipsticks that don't last because it gets everywhere, then these are going to be for you. But yeah, I love how it's looking. I did touch up like underneath here because it was kind of, it still looked like it needed touched up, but it's fine. But because I was like having my nose running, well, my nose was running, so yeah, I thought it looks like I haven't done it, but I have. But yeah, so so far so good. I actually am impressed by the staying power of that liquid lipstick. I'll check in after my husband done a big burp.
Sorry.
Okay, so it's around about 12:15 at night, and I did have some dinner about 6:30, around 6:30 I would say, and it's been obviously several hours later. Lipstick is held up so well. Like, it is starting to kind of come off a little bit around the centre. The colour's faded, not by a whole lot, but it has faded. The shine has went a good bit. It's still a little bit there, but it's more matte looking and a little bit duller, but still pretty much mostly there. Like, it looks like it's proper on my lips. It still feels decently comfortable. I do start to see like lines, like where it's wearing off, like lines, and like a little bit around this part there where it's overlined, so it's starting to go a little bit patchy. So, but that's really amazing for like what, a 10-hour wear roughly, I would say. And yeah, I'm really impressed. Like, I would say it's just as good as the original Superstay matte ink. This final ink is like just as long wearing, which I'm so happy about. Would have still been happy about it if it wasn't as long wearing, but still lasts decently. But it lasts just as well as like the Superstay matte ink. It looks more like a matte ink now because the shine's gone. If I was, like, say for instance, didn't apply makeup in the afternoon, I'd done it more like early in the morning, and let's just say it was evening time and I was going to go out somewhere, I would have touched it up a little bit if I wanted to. I put some lip balm over top just to get that shine if I just wanted like a more of a subtle finish. But if I was going out after, let's say I applied makeup earlier, I would have just touched it up along with the rest of my touch-ups. But obviously around the centre, look around here, it's gone, so you can see there, but it still looks good. Like, it still looks like it's on, but obviously it's worn off. But that's expected because that's where I've been eating and everything and drinking. And yeah, so far so happy. Like, yeah, first impressions amazing. I would definitely recommend this liquid lipstick. Brought it in my handbag, touch up. The touch ups, I need to touch it up once, which is like what it is for the original matte inks. I'm so impressed. I want to get more colours, but I'm gonna like kind of pace myself because I don't want to buy too many liquid lipsticks. So that's what I did like 6 or 7 years ago, bought loads of them, and then I ended up having to throw them out without getting a lot of them used up because obviously I had too many and I couldn't use them all up in time and they went bad. So I'm going to just pace myself and buy the ones I really want. But the colour looks more like muted looking now. It's more like slightly brown toned. It's not as bright, but it still looks like really nice and vampy. I absolutely love it. So if you're looking for like that nice vampy shade, it isn't too dark. It's dark and deep enough, but it's not going to be like a black looking lipstick on you. Especially if you have fair skin, I would say this one, Rural, is perfect. And it has that brightness to it where it's not going to look dull or wash out. So yeah, I absolutely love it. My hair looks absolutely mess, like puffy. But yeah, I'm going to take the makeup off in a while. I'm going to chill for a bit, then go to bed. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again for the next one. Stay gorgeous. God bless. Bye. Okay, so a wee update here. I didn't end up taking my makeup off that night. I know, disgusting. I literally fell into bed because I was watching YouTube after I put my son down for sleep. I fell into bed. I just fell into deep sleep. I woke up the next morning and that lipstick was still on my lips the same way it was that night. Literally, these are amazing. These are stay-in proof, and you need oil to remove them.